Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bravoverse Live, the Bravoverse Live stage coming from BravoCon 2023 in wild and crazy Las Vegas. My name is Michael Rappaport. Hello to everyone watching on Peacock, Bravo TV, and Bravo social accounts all around the world. Do not move. This is a very, very exciting weekend, a very, very exciting panel. I have zero intention of going easy on any of my panels. But for this one, I took exception because I am one of the biggest Vanderpump Rules fans in the world. These two Bravo stars need no introduction. Let's give it up for the Queen of Queens, Lisa Vanderpump.
Happy to be here.
And give it up from my man who's been in the news not once or twice this year, but maybe 3 times, the icon, the legend, Tom Sandoval. Give it up right now. No. We're not doing that. No. We're not doing that booing shit. You didn't come to Vegas to boo. You came because you guys are fans, so we're going to have a good time.
Cheers, everyone.
We're not doing any of that booing bullshit here. Let's get to it, all right? We don't have a lot of time, so let's get to it.
They can do a little boo occasionally, like a little boo occasionally.
They can boo me. We've had enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can boo. Well, you're saying boo occasionally. What the f are you doing to my man Tommy? We've had enough.
Hey, I've been the one that's supporting him more than anybody else.
Yes.
Not get this twisted.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But let's just get to it. Lisa, what are your goals for BravoCon weekend? Who are you excited to see, and who are you most nervous to see?
Well, I don't know if it's just been my lucky day, but I have not seen a Beverly Hills housewife anywhere. And I think somehow it's been arranged because it wasn't at my behest. I just showed up. But I'm like looking around saying, are there any problems out there? No, nothing. So far, so good.
So you haven't run into not one of them, not in the coffee shop, not in the elevators?
You know what? I have Garcelle, but Garcelle and I are like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
What about
good.
some of the other ones? You have beef with them?
Yeah, all of them.
Wow.
No, just a couple of them, you know.
Got it. Tom, who are you excited to see? Who are you excited to meet? How does it feel to be out and about in public here in Vegas?
It feels intense. It feels good to be here. And I'm glad I got through the last panel, just barely.
Yes.
Lost the push-up contest.
That was shocking.
Yeah.
You know, Vegas odds had you winning the push-up contest. I don't know if you know that DraftKings had you winning that push-up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he got his butt kicked.
He got his butt. I mean, it was tough. It was like, deep into the 12th round, but you lost to DJ.
Yeah.
Tom Sandoval lost the push-up contest to DJ James Kennedy.
I picked the wrong day to do chess yesterday.
Let's get to it. Vegas and Vanderpump Rules, a lot of synonymous fun moments in Vegas. When you think about Vegas in the show, what comes to mind? Some of the reminders we have, the Vanderpump Garden, Vanderpump Cocktail Garden in Caesars, which opened up, which is kicking ass. We had filming Vanderpump Paris. We had getting tattoos down here. We had a fight in the parking lot, which seems like decades ago.
So long ago.
Oh my God, the show was so simple then, wasn't it? Fighting in the parking lot seems like nothing nowadays.
Oh
nothing. That's like child's play.
Those days, yeah.
We had, business trips. We had the designing trip of Tom. What is one of your favorite moments of shooting down here in Vegas, Lisa?
Oh, I love Vegas. Is like my second home. I absolutely love it here. But one thing I do know is that what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. It comes right back home with you, okay? Warning to all. I love it. And now to announce that I'm opening my 3rd venue here. We announced it last night.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's Pinky's at the Flamingo. Pinky's by Vanderpump. And it's just such an amazing experience here. I think without doubt BravoCon should be in Las Vegas every year because I think it gives everybody so much reason, so many reasons to come here. You can party, you eat at the best restaurants, including mine, hopefully, and, and really enjoy the moment. I think it's extraordinary and well done.
Okay. What's the name of the restaurant?
Vanderpump at Paris, but my new one is Pink is by Vanderpump at the Flamingo. And that is going to be a sexy hot mama.
And Tom, like I said, there's been plenty of moments. Remind us, were you going to fight Jax? What was the parking lot fight?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Wasn't it something to do with Jax shagging Kristen while you were with Kristen?
No. That was.
that was another thing.
Frank and Jax.
Before that was Frank and Jax.
Oh, Frank, yes.
Yeah.
Poor little Frank. We don't hear from him.
Where is Frank?
Nobody knows.
And let me ask you a question. Where's Peter? Peter is like the unknown.
He was.
Peter
Peter's seen it all. Peter has watched it all. Peter's got all the secrets. Where is Pistol Peter?
Peter's actually probably right now in the restaurant preparing his shift. Yeah, Peter is that faithful guy. Unlike somebody you probably can't relate to. He's that faithful, good old. He's like been always there for us. I love Peter.
And what's his recent hairdo? Because we go through short phases, we go through like primping. Like, what's his hair like these days?
Pretty short.
Okay.
Yeah, he's looking a hot, sexy guy.
Okay, because the pirate phase, I think, threw everybody off. He was like,
but you know, there's many Peters.
He wears it well.
Peter's got like 5 brothers, and they're all
Okay,
There's
all
a
right.
lot of Peters.
All right. What about staffing? Staffing in Vegas through the years, is it different than staffing through LA? Is it harder? Is it easier? What's it like?
It's very different because there are a lot of unions. You know, there's unions here for servers, and so it's definitely very difficult. But we've got some incredible staff. But we haven't ever filmed here, like, you know, filming the back of house, a reality show. But there's potential, for sure. There's always potential. You know who's here?
And this city never sleeps, too.
Remember who we did film with? We filmed with Oliver Garcelle's son.
Right.
Who made out with Raquel shortly before Raquel started making out with Tom. See, we keep it all in the family.
Wow, Lisa.
It's just like there's one common denominator here.
See, Lisa,
He's going to kill me afterwards, I swear to God. Yep.
Backstage, you were like, let's keep it above the belt, and then you're like, boom, you want to hit right below the shoulder.
all that low hanging fruit.
There are some low punches I'm going to throw, but what I felt bad for him in the last thing. Everybody was like booing the shit out of him, and they're like saying, and then he lost the push-up.
Wait,
it was
booing?
bad.
I thought they were going like woo, 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 like Arsenio Hall.
No, that wasn't happening.
We saw the trailer. There's a little trailer online. I don't know if you guys got to see it. A short teaser. I mean, it's a true definition of a teaser. You know, so we're looking forward to season 11, which is crazy. Tom, when you think back to when you auditioned and first got Vanderpump Rules.
He didn't audition.
Yeah.
They didn't.
We sort of, it was...
like, what did you think you were getting yourself into?
I had no idea, because obviously reality shows, you know, from all different networks can be many different things, you know? You know, I was familiar with The Hills and Real World and things like that. I didn't know if this was something that was going to be, like, put on. Like, we should have a code word, like vanilla. I remember vanilla was, like, some sort of code word.
Yeah, Tom thought he was going on to Top Chef.
All that went out the window as soon as cameras started rolling.
Right.
Literally the following day when we started filming, Stassi and Jax broke up, and at that point in time, like, you had interviewed so many people from your restaurant, and the cameras just sort of gravitated towards our friend dynamic, which was,
you know what?
me
Telling you
and
the
my two
truth,
best
I
friends.
pulled you guys out of the 300 people that worked for me at the time when Bravo said we wanted to spin off. And it was only you guys and a couple of extra other people. It was pretty much, that was the cast, that's what we were doing. We put them all on tape for Bravo to see, and then they waited a while, and it was Alex Baskin and myself. We sat on orange boxes because we were under construction, because we were opening a part of Sir, and it was being filmed on Housewives. And there was a lot of talk about Sheena, if you remember. She was serving, and she was on Housewives, and she was serving, and she didn't have a mic on. If we'd thought that she, you know, knew Brandy, or she'd been having an affair with Brandy's husband, it would have been kind of, you know, she would have had a mic on. We thought, oh, this is going to go off. We had no idea. Suddenly that kicked off, and that's kind of what led into the first episode of Vanderpump Rules.
Wasn't the idea didn't it kind of come from when Pandora was on her bachelorette trip here?
Keep
and there was
Pandora out of it. She's
no,
never
but I
done
mean, there were
anything
things
wrong.
that were kind of going on, and producers sort of overheard things going on when she was here on her bachelorette trip, and then it kind of like sort of sparked the idea, like, hey, maybe we should try something.
No, it's kind of like Andy said to me, hey, listen, do you want to do a spin-off about your business life? And he said, what about Villa Blanca? And I was like, no, they're all too well behaved, but what about Sir? So that's kind of,
Did either one of you ever imagine that after when you first did this show that you didn't really know it would be, that we'd be sitting in Vegas and thousands of people would be coming from all over the world? Is it crazier than your wildest imagination, the success of this show?
Way, way, way beyond. I mean, it's crazy to think. I mean, out of all the shows that are on there, to have it come, like, go on as long as it has and be successul. I mean, it's.
We didn't know. We didn't have a clue. But, I always thought it had great recipe for a reality show because it was based on authenticity. There were people that were organically and authentically a real group of friends. And that was, I think, the success of it. It was always so important. And that's why this season, when you see, this whole debacle with Tom and what transpired, there's still a history of love between these people for 18 years.
Wow.
I mean, Sheena and Tom worked for me in Villa Blanca probably for 4 years before Vanderpump Rules.
In like 07, 08.
Yeah, so going back all those years, it's, and this season is, trying to work that out. These old friendships that suddenly went through, this awful kind of situation.
What did you think, Tom, of the teaser for season 11? You just saw it. What did you think of it?
It's a lot. It's really intense, per usual. But yeah, I don't know. It's really short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably better for you that it was short.
Yeah. Short and sweet.
Can you tell us one thing? Give us one breaking piece of season 11 news. Give me something, Tom. What can we expect from season 11? Give me one little. Give it for the people. They flew in here from all over the world.
We're not allowed to give away anything.
Nothing.
They're like right behind us.
I got you.
Say any kind of lead, any secrets, or no? It'd be like a trap door here.
Okay.
I'll say something without saying something. That there's definitely something that you don't see coming that happens that's not involved with me.
Okay.
That's not involved with the scandal. Like,
got you. What scandal? There was a scandal?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a scandal.
I think when we went to the White House Correspondents' Dinner, it was so extraordinary.
Was that crazy?
It was crazy sitting there. We were like, the President of the United States was there. I was sitting at this table and I was watching it. And then the guy that's roasting the president say, hey, what about that guy on Vanderpump Rules? I was like, are you kidding me? It's like, how did we get here?
But before we go to the game, and we have an incredible game, both of you guys, who's the most surprised? Oh, you're going to be great. The fans are going to play. Tom's going to play. It's going to be awesome. But out of all the people you've met throughout the years, who was the one celebrity fan that watched the show that you were most surprised about?
Oh, at the time, I think for me, it was Lady Gaga. Because when she called me up and she was like, hi, Lisa, it's Lady Gaga. And I was like, yeah, and I'm Beatrix Potter. I'm like, no. And she was just like, no, it is. And I was like, thank you, really? And Andy was there, and he's like, Lady Gaga wants to speak to you. She wants to be you to be in her video. And I was like, that was kind of impressive.
That's cool. And what about you, Tom?
I was at a taping for SNL, and Sia came up to me. And I thought that was so cool. She just came right up to me and she's like, "Oh, and here we have Tom Sandoval. Love you." Like, I was like, "Whoa, you're Sia."
Can we maybe expect a Sia, Tom, and the Tom Sandoval and the most
extras
collab in 2024?
Yeah,
is that breaking news here, BravoCon?
Yeah, sure.